Teaching with innovation is the main concept behind this video and these lessons. The idea here is the students will be presented with the ability to create their own PowerPoint presentation. And in this case, it's a simple game. And in doing so, they will learn the subject matter. So now the students will take ownership of their lesson, and the teacher will become the facilitator. We are creating a video to illustrate how we are going to put together this PowerPoint presentation for third grade science. Now you can do this for any subject, any grade, but what we're going to do is take this very simple one and show you how easy it is done. Now the background, I simply right-clicked on the background, and I went to Format Background, and you could choose whatever you want. I had chosen Picture or Texture. I clicked my down arrow, and I had chosen this one, and I said Apply to All and close, which means each one of these will have the same color. Now, the first slide, you notice we have Team 1 and Team 2. Here we'll be able to keep score, and what we've done is we placed numbers and we hyperlinked those numbers to the respective slides. For example, number 1. I'm going to click on number 1, and up here at the top, I'm going to click on Insert, Hyperlink, and you'll notice here it says Slide 2. Okay, here's Slide 3, Question 2, and here's Slide 2. Slide 2, the reason Question 1's on Slide 2 because Slide 1 is the beginning slide. And I'm simply going to click OK. Now let me show you another one. I'm going to jump all the way over here to Slide 10. Okay, again Insert, Hyperlink, and you can see we're on Slide 11. And simply click on OK. So, now that we know how to do that, watch this. I'm simply going to click on Slide 1, and what we have done here is we had placed we went to Insert, and we went to Shapes, and we placed a shape in there, and we colored it green. And you could have really done any color you wanted to, but to show you how to do that very simply, I am going to click on, up here at the top, I'm going to click on Insert, right, or Home, New Slide, and I'm going to hit a blank. Now, simply click on Insert, Shapes, and we'll choose this one, and I'm going to make it about this size, and we're going to put information in there. It comes out, it defaults to blue. So I'm going to right click, and I can change the background to whatever color I want. I'll make this one yellow. Now the outline color, I can make it red, just to show you a difference there. I'm going to click on the down arrow again, and I can change the weight of that to whatever I want. Now, I'm going to click on Insert, Text, and by placing a text box right here, I'm going to have what I would like is this type of font. Now, what I'm going to do here is right click after I figure my font, and I'm going to click on Set as Default. What that means is when we click on this text, Insert Text, it'll be the same size all the way through. Okay? Now, let me go over here to Slide 1 and show you what we have. So, what we did is we typed this information in, and I'm going to move my answer key, and we put the answer for the first one. Attracts bees to help pollinate and reproduce. Here are 4 answers, and the student hopefully picks the word flower. Now, when I run this, I'm going to go down here and run it just to run this one slide. When we do that, if you click here, it defaults or dissolves, and you have the answer. Now, if you click here where it says main board, it's already hyperlinked, so you have to do nothing. Now, if Team 1 got it right, just simply click inside here, and you determine how many points you want. Let's say 10. Okay? So, now, I'm going to go to number 2, and here's the question for number 2. Question, oops, I already hit the answer. Was roots. Keep the plant in the soil. The answer was roots, and I'm going to click on main board, and let's say Team 2, they got that one right. We cheated. Okay? Number 3. Now, question 3 says, come from mature plants and starts the plant life cycle again. Would it be seeds, stem, leaves, or apples? Well, the answer is seeds. and click here, main board, and if you got that one right, you simply go up there. Now, I'm going to hit my escape key and stop the program. Now I scroll down all the way to the last question, question 10. Please remember that all the links have already been set up for you, and all you need to do is put in the questions and the answers. Now, to make this a little bit easier or difficult, depends how you look at it, you'll notice that the last question says animals with backbones are vertebrates or invertebrates. Okay, I went to Google, and in going to Google, I was able to get a picture of invertebrates versus vertebrates. Now, this is just an example. Now, depending upon your computer system, if you have Microsoft computer, not a Mac, you can just simply click on the snipping tool, and you can find that located under the command button. And what I'm going to do is highlight, move my mouse all the way over and highlight this, and now it's in memory. Then I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint, and I'm going to hit Control V to paste it. Now I need to make this smaller, so I'm going to grab the side there, and I'm going to put it right here. Now you can do this with just about anything you want. It's up to you. Okay? However, if you're using a Mac and you wish to copy a picture, you want to place the picture exactly where you saw it, what we did before, and you want to use the Shift, Control, Command keys and the number 4, and then highlight the picture. So in this case, you'll notice we have invertebrate versus vertebrate, so maybe they get a better idea of what it looks like. Now, remember this. This has already been set up for you. Put the answer here in the text box and just simply cover it up, right? And when you run the program, which I'm going to do in this case, if you click here, it's going to dissolve. Now, if you click here, it's already hyperlinked. It's going to go back to the main board. Okay? Now, on the main board, remember you can put any numbers you want. Team 1 has 40, and Team 2 has 50. Okay? Now, everything has been hyperlinked. So, save your PowerPoint and save it often. So, this is what the main idea is for the teacher and the student to be innovative. And by innovative, we mean simply this. The student then creates their own lesson. And by doing so, they learn what they're studying. Well, we'd like to thank you for watching our video.